Hello friends, I am Shilpa Joshi, a physics teacher, and I have been working since 2004 in this holy teaching field. And you are watching my YouTube channel, Shilpa Joshi's Physics for Friends. Today we are going to discuss a small topic of rotational dynamics. For discussing this topic, we must know what is inertia. So, let's first discuss what is inertia. Inertia is the property of a body by virtue of which it opposes any change in its state of rest or state of motion. If a body is at rest, it tries to remain at rest. And if we want to change its state of rest, we need to apply force. If body has greater mass, it is difficult to move it. And if it is lighter, less mass, then we can easily move it. For example, to move a duster, it is very easy because it has less mass, it is lighter. If we try to move this book, it is little bit difficult to move this book because it is much heavier. Similarly, if we want to push a loaded cupboard, then it will take more efforts. It will be more difficult. Why? Because a loaded cupboard has greater mass. So, inertia is decided by mass only. Greater is the mass, greater is the inertia. But what about rotational inertia? When a body is rotating, then its inertia is decided by not only its mass but also decided by the distribution of mass. Let's try to rotate two things. One is this book. I am trying to rotate it. It is rotating, but after few times, sometime it collapses. Now let's try to move this slate instead of that book. Both of them almost have same masses. Let's try to rotate this. Can you observe? Yes, slate is rotating comfortably. Why this is happening? Inertia means to maintain its state of rest. Book cannot maintain its state of rotation. It slips away. But slate can easily rotate. That means it maintaining its state of rest. State of rotational motion. Here something is different in this slate than the book. What is that difference? That difference is inertia. That inertia is called as moment of inertia. Moment of inertia is the property of rotating body by virtue of which it maintains its state of rotation. And it depends on two things. One is mass of a body and another one is distribution of mass of body. Both mass and distribution of mass, when more, then the body has more moment of inertia. And mathematically we can find moment of inertia if we know the mass distribution and mass of each particle in the body. Suppose I have a body, any arbitrary shape, having masses m1 at a distance r1 from axis of rotation, mass m2 at a distance r2 from axis of rotation, and so on. If there are n number of masses, then we can determine its moment of inertia by using I is equal to mi ri square or m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square and so on. That means I is equal to summation of mi ri square. I is equal to 1 to n. So you have to take the sum of products of all the masses and square of its distance from the axis of rotation. So for symmetric figure, this summation sign can be exchanged with integration sign. That is, I is equal to integration of mi ri square. If m is constant, then m is r square dm. So moment of inertia of a body can be determined by using either this formula or this formula. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much.